city leaders, I should say, hope a new task force will get the Aquatic Center on the right track. New at 6 tonight, our own Mercer Van Shore shares how the city is trying to save the Aquatic Center. Mercer.
Hi, Phil. To keep the Aquatic Center fully open, Parks and Rec Director James Worsley updated the City Council today on its new 15-person task force. He hopes this group will come up with a plan to save the center.
In March, these waters will be swimming with hundreds of competitive divers and swimmers. The National Association of Intercollegiate Athletes will hold its 2016 and 2017 men's and women's swimming and diving national championships here, bringing in more than 450 athletes and their families, and $337,000 to the local community.
Not only marketing us to other people, but marketing to our own community.
The Aquatic Center opened in 2013, but after just 18 months, the city canceled the contract with the private company that was hired to run it. The NAIA tournament is part of the plan to keep the Aquatic Center afloat. That and a new 15-person task force.
A group of people that could come up with ideas, generate perhaps revenue ideas, as well as they've been tasked with coming up with short and long-term goals that perhaps could be sustainable.
Parks and Rec Director James Worsley presented the goals of the task force to City Council Tuesday. They want to fundraise, gain corporate sponsorships, market the center, and attract additional events, all to generate more revenue.
I don't think about the naysayers. I'm not interested in them. I'm interested in one thing: making this natatorium be the success that I know it can be.
In December, Worsley told councilors he may have to cut the hours of the Aquatic Center, so the city's hoping this task force and the upcoming NAIA championship will turn things around.
You have an opportunity with this tournament, this swim meet coming up, to showcase our Aquatic Center.
And Phil, this task force, they're going to meet every single Monday. They've already met twice already, and they're determined to make this work, as well as the city councilors you saw on there.
It sounds like a lot is riding on this big meet that's coming up in March.
A lot is riding on it. It's going to have some national attention, too. We're going to get, it's the first time that it's going to be a national meet as opposed to state meets that we've already had, so a big deal. They're diving into it, as we could say.
All right. Thank you, Mercer.